Okay, so the market is just recovering from last week. A lot of things have happened. The Trump meme coin telah sedut liquidity kau-kau dan telah bawa banyak retail baru ke dalam market. And of course, we have Trump's inauguration a few days ago. So the market right now has been moving sideways. Tapi kalau kita tengok crypto bubbles, there is a narrative that is still going strong, which is AI dan juga AI agents. We can see WLD, Render, FAT, Tau, A116Z, Fatcoin Virtuals still going strong. And we also have a bit of DeFi or decentralized exchange like Hyperliquid and Radium, which are pumping a little bit. So there are some narratives that are still going strong. Tapi majority of the market has just been stagnant and sideways. I have a setup that I want to share with you guys later on, but let me just show you. In our live session yesterday, we entered Bonk and Bitcoin dan dua trade ini telah meletup dengan profit 136% for Bitcoin, 842% for Bonk, and we did enter a few other trades. In the live stream, we were looking at this range for Bitcoin and we tapped it quite perfectly. So if you guys nak join our live sessions dan nak belajar A to Z cara untuk trade crypto, nak follow along dengan trade saya dan juga dengan community trader di Malaysia ini, make sure you guys tekan link di bawah untuk PM saya, and you guys will be onboarded to join the Crypto Academy. Now, let's get started. So, looking at the liquidation that has been building up, we can see very clearly kita sekarang berada dalam sebuah ranging market, right? There's liquidity up here at about 110,000, 100 juta liquidity, and down here just about 99k we have 121 million. Okay, so let's take a look at that on the charts. Again, 121 million at 99k and 95k. Let's see, 95k. There's a little bit about 90 million at about 95k. So let's open up the charts and look at that. This is the range that we are currently in. Kalau kita ambil sebuah fixed range volume profile, we can see that we tapped 107k perfectly, the top of the range, and right now we are coming back down to the point of control that is meeting us right here. So right now this range is quite important. We may see a deviation below the range, which is not something to be afraid of, sebab saya rasa, let me just pull this daily time frame range right here, the big range we're looking at. So looking at this, right, we have defended the top of the range quite nicely. Ada juga dip ke bawah, but we managed to close above this big daily range value area high. So now zooming in to 1 hour, looking at this range right here, we know that this is the value area high. Let me just make this visible on all intervals. So kita kembali ke 1 hour time frame. We can see right here, this is the value area high. So what I'm looking at right now is a possible deviation from this range. Now, again, ideally kita tak nak tengok price terlalu lama di bawah range ini, sebab kalau dia lama-lama di bawah range ini, there's a possibility that we could deviate all the way to the bottom here, which is a range rotation back to about 92k or 90k, right? But what is actually possible is we could deviate just below here, this current range, then tap on this point of interest right here at about 97,000. Now, kalau kita tarik sebuah Fibonacci, what do we get? Right here, we get the 618 level lining up perfectly dengan point of control ini. Now, let's look at again at our liquidity level. So going down to 97k, that is just below this big liquidation level, 99k. So 97k would be about here. We have this chunk of liquidity di sini, right? So if we do deviate below, we would be sweeping up a good amount of liquidity from the market. So again, kalau kita deviate ke bawah, I would be looking for a new long position at around 90 97 to 96.9 lah, around here. This would be a nice long trade to look at. Stop loss, I would like to keep my stop loss a bit tighter sebab saya tak nak tengok dia break ke bawah point of control ni. So kalau dia break ke bawah point of control, that means we are likely moving back down to the range low of about 90,000. So ideally kita nak maintain di atas point of control ni, kita nak maintain di atas 618 level ini, because we don't want to rotate too low down to about 90k. But if we do break below this point of control, then apa boleh buat, kita kena cari the next long position. So for now, I have a long position open for Bitcoin. Saya enter lebih kurang, where did I enter? Sekejap, let's look at Bitcoin. We entered about 104.69, 104.69. So we entered around here. Okay, managed to grab some profit. Now we're coming back. So now we are right in the middle of this current range, right? We are testing on the volume profile. So again, if we do break below this point of control, then it's likely we are coming back down here, and we are testing the range low of this smaller range and also the value area high of this bigger range. Okay, so this becomes a key level to defend. All right, so in terms of the current support levels right now, the closest support level I would say is this area right here. Sebab kita tahu we have this current range, and we have this bigger daily range, and we have this 3.8 level. So about 102 to about 100k becomes an important support level for Bitcoin. Okay, if we do deviate below, then we're looking at I think we will move to the 618 level at about 96.9 or 97k. So keeping an eye on this range right here is important. Okay, if we move below, kita break point of control, then it's likely kita akan dapat sebuah deviation ke bawah. Alright, so keep an eye on 97k. Mungkin ada peluang untuk long di sini kalau kita break out dari small range ini. But for now, it looks like we are defending this point of control. Okay, nampak macam kita boleh bounce. So if we do get a bounce, then kita berjaya breakout dari range ini, then a long position that you can look for is either right now as we are bouncing on this point of control, as we are bouncing on this point of control, atau bila kita break out dari range ini, then you can look for a retest on this range right here. Bila price breakout and retest, maybe you can look for a long on this previous value area high from this range. But for now, I would like to wait and see what Bitcoin does in this range and how we actually move in this range. I think the market is still a little bit confused or just recovering from the events of this week. So that's why kita berada dalam keadaan sideways ini. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance, not much has changed. We are still rejecting on this mid-range of this channel. I would like to see Bitcoin dominance actually start to move lower, because that will give some room to the altcoins to actually pump up. But for now, it looks good. We have rejected on this mid-range, so I would like to see it continue lower. The key structure to break would be this right here, and eventually we want to take out all of this previous structure. With the key major structure, I would say let's move this to here. So this would be the major structure that we actually want to break. But for now, to see a potential change of character on the Bitcoin dominance, we will have to break this structure first at about 57%. Okay, taking a look at Ethereum, right? Ethereum, saya dah enter sebuah long position juga, and I think Ethereum has not made a move yet, right? We are consolidating. It looks like there is some strength, right? There is some strength because we have maintained above this support level. So I would say that this is a decent place untuk enter sebuah long position. Kalau anda belum ada sebuah long position, I would enter here. Again, not financial advice, not trading advice, but what I would do is I would look for a long position right here, because I think that the risk to reward is pretty good. To the first target is about 1 ni sebelah 1.2, second target 1/2. So really good RR from where we currently are. Kalau kita for some reason we break below and we test back this previous range, then I will look for a bigger long position down here. Tapi untuk sementara ni, what I see is there is some decent strength lah. So I'm taking the risk and entering a trade. I have built a decent size Ethereum position, and let's see if we can start to move. So Ethereum has been very slow. Okay, looking at Solana. Wow, okay. So Solana pun kita berada dalam sebuah range. Okay, we are in a range. Again, same thing like Bitcoin. I'm expecting a deviation below this range. Dan kalau kita dapat deviation below, I would like to look for a long position around 215 USD. That would be a good place to look for long. Kalau kita tarik Fibonacci, let's see where is this line up. Lines up nicely with our 618 level. Yeah, so 217 would be a good place to look for a long on Ethereum. If we let's pull a volume profile right here. Yeah, so volume profile right now we are testing the top of the range. Let's say from here maybe. Yeah, so it looks like we are currently above the point of control. We could take out this previous high right here, this deviation right here, 268, before we actually start to move down. Tapi ini bergantung dengan pergerakan Bitcoin juga. So I think we may get a move higher before we rotate back down. Tapi kalau Bitcoin menunjukkan kekuatan, if Bitcoin shows some strength, then Ethereum could just blast right out of this range right here. Sebab Ethereum has been one of the stronger coins disebabkan oleh Pak Trump meme coin yang telah tarik banyak attention kepada Solana. I've been saying Ethereum this whole time, but we're looking at Solana right now. Solana. Okay, so Solana, ideally saya nak long dari sini 217, but if we do break out, then again we're looking for a retest somewhere on this previous range. Okay, but for now, 1 hour time frame, I think we have created a decent range. So let's see how we actually move within this range. I would like to see a sweep below here. Let's take a look at the liquidity for Solana. Oops. Solana. Okay, let's see. Do we have any liquidity at around 215? Yeah, at around 215. So right here, 215, exactly where we are looking to long, we have about 50 million in liquidation. So that would actually be a very nice trade to take. Sebab kita sweep liquidity dari bawah ni, and then we can finally move up. So 215 is a very nice, very nice place to look for a trade actually. Yeah, so I'm going to move my alert a little bit lower. Saya akan pindahkan pada 220 just to give some space. Okay, so ideally 215 for Solana. Now, another trade I want to share with you guys is for Dogecoin. Tapi sebelum tu, kalau you guys mencari platform untuk trade crypto yang terbaik, one of the platforms I'm using is Pionex. So Pionex is really up and coming, and the unique side of it is they ada bot trading. So it's the leading copy bot platform in the world. Dia ada banyak jenis bot yang anda boleh guna untuk to take advantage of the volatility in the crypto market. Tapi walaupun dia ialah the unique selling point is bot trading, the features yang mereka ada dalam futures trading pun actually sangat bagus dan boleh bandingkan dengan top exchange juga seperti Bybit, Binance, Bitget dan sebagainya. So I have been trading on Pionex quite a lot and I'm starting to like it. So you can see the recent positions yang saya enter was on Pionex. Okay, so kalau you guys berminat nak cuba platform ini, you guys boleh tekan link di bawah. It is my referral link, dan ada juga bonus for you guys yang register dan deposit dari dari 15 hari bulan hingga 24 hari bulan. So ada 2 hari lagi untuk take advantage of this limited time deposit bonus. Deposit 200, you get 50 USDT grid bonus. Deposit up to 5,000 dan dapat 500 USDT futures grid bonus yang anda boleh guna untuk open sebuah futures grid bot. Dan profit yang anda dapat, kalau anda dapat profit, you guys can withdraw it. Okay, so this is Pionex. This is the platform that I'm currently using to trade. Kalau you guys berminat, saya akan letak link di bawah. Now, getting back into the charts, let's take a look at our Dogecoin setup. Dogecoin has shown some strength. Nampak dia telah bounce ini. We had I wouldn't say a change of character, but there was a big move right here. So I'm waiting for a pullback back to this zone, this purple zone, which is our, I would say, is our daily support zone, right? We've created some demand below this zone here, and right now we are currently back above on support here. So I think that if Doge can maintain above this support level, we may be able to take out this previous high, and who knows, we could eventually take out this high right here. But for now, I'm looking at the lower time frame, 4 hour, and I'm waiting for it to pull back to this support level untuk enter sebuah long trade. So this is my plan for Dogecoin. So itu saja untuk video kali ini. If you guys like the video, jangan lupa like, subscribe dan juga comment. I think we can hit 11,000 subscribers really soon. We are halfway. We are at 10,500 right now, so we need another 500 to hit 11,000 subscribers, and I think it should be very easy to do with all the support you guys are showing. I'm very grateful for it. Let's try and optimize ourselves in this crypto market. I'm gonna try and share as much value as I can with you guys. Lagi sekali, if you guys berminat untuk join the academy, link di bawah. It's completely free. You guys boleh tekan link and PM saya. I'll see you guys in the next video.